Good morning guys, and here we are, another beautiful day in sunny Melbourne. I'm going to go to a little car show in Williamstown where we were last week, and I had to put some fuel in the car, so I thought I'll just show you, because I know there's a lot of international. For the local guys, you're not going to worry so much, but I just put in $100.03 for 48.58 litres, and I use 98, and it's $1.96.9. No, $2.05.9. So for the average 91, you're looking at 180.9 at the moment. Last week it went down as low as 169. So petrol prices in Australia are through the roof. But this is the old Ampol brand, rebranded, and I thought I'd just stop in here and get some go-go juice and start the day and see where it leads. I had different plans today, but it's going to be 37 degrees, so I thought I'll knock out what I have to do early. 37 is pretty hot. I think it's 43 tomorrow, so it's going to get hotter and hotter over our Australia Day long weekend, which is our celebration of Australia, 26th of January. All right, I'm out of here. Well, I found a nice little shady spot here to park, and just got an hour and a half parking. Costs $8.04 once I worked out their app. They've got a machine here, but it only takes coins, so I haven't got $8.04 in coins, so I had to work out the app and all that sort of thing. So I've got a XA Falcon on the other side of me there, but we'll go for a walk and have a look what's around. I decided I wasn't going to take the roof off, but I've taken the roof off. I don't know about later at 37 degrees, but I've been in hot weather with it and the air conditioning sort of keeps up, so we'll see how we go. Let's go have a walk and have a look at the contrast between last Monday and today. It's a beautiful ute there, look at that. Holden ute. Got Australian flags on it because it is Australia Day weekend and that's what we're celebrating. That's really, really nice. Hey guys. Found a shady spot.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. Look at the seats. They're not going to get hot at all. Now, I'm not going to do all the building and stuff because we kind of covered that last week, didn't we? So I'll just show you a few cars and I think we'll go find somewhere else. There's Mr. Gelati there, Mr. Soft Serve, and he does ice creams. And I might actually consider an ice cream later. So he's got gelati there, chocolate dip, lots of good stuff. Hey mate. So we might come back here and have an ice cream, break the diet for 5 minutes. Over here we've got a nice Statesman. I don't really want to go out on the road, but I will go out on the road. Fully sick Mercedes. There's a Stingray, Mustang, VN. Hey guys. So the cars are starting to roll in. So it was meant to start at 12 o'clock today and go till 7 o'clock. I won't be around for that. Because the next couple of hours it's going to be stinking for sure. There's a whole bunch of tennis courts there. I don't know whether you guys watch the news or anything, but the Australian Open is on in Melbourne at the moment. And they've had record numbers. It's a beautiful hot rod, look at that. So yeah, so we've got the Australian Open on. So it's been very busy in the city. Melbourne Park's going off the tree. I reckon they're having record numbers. I've heard complaints that people have been waiting in queues nearly all day and they've paid for ground passes and haven't even seen a racket of tennis, so go figure. I went a few years ago and a very funny story come out of it. I'll share it one day, but I need more time. Probably appropriate because the Australian Open's on, but it was really, really funny. A bit rude, but a bit funny. I think I might have lunch here. It's 12:27 and the day will absolutely fly away, no doubt about it. But I might Might have lunch here if I don't get run over first. It's not technically a crossing here, but people generally wait anyway, as that car did, which is really cool. It's beautiful blue sky. All right, hola a Mexico. What do we got here? Mexican. The pictures look good. It's a good menu board, like that. A few more people out and about from last Monday, and tables are out now, and people enjoying the shade. Happy hour, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So if you want a bit cheaper drink, that's the go. What have these guys got? Can you guess what I'm going to have? So yes, I definitely went to Caesar salad. I've got a Caesar salad thing going at the moment. And I had a good one in Albury the other night. It was really yummy. But it just kind of works with my diet, and I get that little bit of bacon fix. I made an omelette this morning and had that on toast, so kind of broke it a bit. The eggs are fine, the eggs were good, but I guess the slice of bread's probably not that good. I've decided to go the Cascade Light. Now Cascade and Bogues are both Tasmanian beer companies, breweries, and Cascade Light's not a bad little drop, and neither is the Bogues, to be that honest, but Cascade seems to be more common. But what a lovely day just to be out and about. There's the VL going past. You can see coming around there, we've got the police coming around. They're in their BMWs these days because we don't make Holden anymore, and we don't make Ford anymore, we don't build Toyota anymore, we don't build Mitsubishi anymore, we don't build any cars here in Australia. So, yeah. We have to use Beamers. This is really nice, and I'm glad I'm here to share it with you guys. I guess while I'm chatting about it, I want to share some things with you guys about me. Because yes, I felt extreme loss when Adam died at Christmas, but because I watched him every day, literally, like up until the day he died. I think 2025. I watched 340 of Adam's videos, and I'm still watching. I'm watching a lot of his past stuff now, and a lot of his friends I'm watching also. But in October, I actually broke up with my partner of 10 years. So this vlog for me is a little bit of, I guess it's a challenge to do 100 vlogs in 100 days, but it's also a little bit of soothing for me to be able to. I've been really lonely for the last couple of months, and then Adam died, and I'm surrounded by people with cancer. So I think for me, being able to do these vlogs every day, I've really enjoyed it. It's hard work because I was up very late last night. I had problems with the download, and I'm out videoing all the time. But for me, you know, I can see a little community with Hans and Deb and different people who are watching me, Ashley, who are watching me, and I appreciate it. And like if I get 5 views a day, I don't care. For me, it's sharing a little bit of me with you guys. So I really appreciate you guys coming along for the ride because it's helping me as a person. So anyway, hopefully my Caesar will come soon. I gave you a little bit of snippet of me, but it has been pretty tough the last few months. Oh wow, look at this. There is a lot of flavour in there, I can tell. Hopefully it's as good as it looks. Wow, so good. How nice is this? They've got a, I haven't really seen that here before, but they've got a trailer over here. So if you want a drink of water, I won't go over the garden. Hobson's Bay City Council, which is Williamstown. So they give you some nice, fresh, beautiful water. tested for pH at least every 4 years. Who knows? How good is this? It's a much clearer day today. It's only early in the day, there's not that many cars floating around. But it's still good to have a drive and get out of the house. It's a bit of a happy place down here because you can walk around and the visual is lovely. You know, you've got the city in the background. Got the Castlemaine there in all its glory, all its history, all its past. I don't think I've taken you over the Westgate Bridge yet. Won't pick it up from here, but over to my right, over to my left here, my other right. The Westgate Bridge is a very long bridge, covers the Maribyrnong River here. And I reckon if we go to the end of the pier like we did the other day, because it's a much clearer day, I might be able to give you a better visual. Wow, it's so nice. It's really hot, I've got to tell you, it is really hot. Excuse me. Hello, seagulls. How you doing? Enjoying the rubbish? That's so calm. So calm. Don't run away. If I had food, you wouldn't be running away. Talking about food, my Caesar salad was really yummy. Lots of bacon, probably a little too many croutons. I left a few on the plate, but it didn't really matter. It was pretty yummy, lots of flavour. I don't know what cheese they used, but the cheese was really, really good. It had a nice bite to it, so it added a different dimension of flavour to it. I've got a fly buzzing around. There's lots of people there getting fresh fish. Oysters and scallops and all sorts of yummies. The tide's out, so the actual shop, it's kind of funny, the shop's right down on the pier, so people have got to look down into the shop. It's funny. That's funny. So this is my weekend. I decided not to go camping. I do four-wheel drive. I love my camping. It's a big part of my life. I'm in the Werribee Four-Wheel Drive Club and have been the president 5 times, and I'm still a life member. Gone through a bit of rough time towards the end of last year, which is a bit disappointing. The club's better than that, but anyway. So I do four-wheel drive, and I've been four-wheel driving for about 35 years. And I really enjoy getting up the high country. So Victoria, where I live, is really well known for its mountainous range north of Melbourne, and we call it the high country. I invite all you guys to have a look at a movie called The Man from Snowy River. Now, there's Kurt Douglas was in one of them, Brian Dennehy was in one of them, and it'll give you a really good idea of what the Australian high country is all about. And it's so beautiful up there. So I invite you to have a look at that movie, because I'll probably get up to Craig's Hut, and there's a lady there being a supermodel, looking the part too. So yeah, so get up and have a look at that movie, and I will do some stuff up in the high country. If you look on my main channel, Dirt Road 4x4, I have done a video on Craig's Hut. Craig's Hut was the hut that they use. It's had lots of iterations over years because it's been burnt down and rebuilt. It started off literally as a movie set, but the visual, it's on top of a mountain. You can look out to Mount Cobbler, like it's just spectacular, and I love it up there. And I will take you guys up there, I will. I was actually hoping the Castlemaine might be open today. I will take you guys on board this, because I haven't done it since I was young, because it has been here a long time, so I might get to do that at some point. There's a gentleman down here, he's got all the fishing gear and his trolley and his umbrella, getting a bit of shade. Are you catching a fish?
No, they're eluding me.
Eluding you? That's not good.
They're biting and spitting it out.
Yeah, okay. So what are you trying to catch here? Anything? Yeah, beautiful. You get a flathead in here? Yeah, okay. Nice. So I don't know, it's a better day than it was last Monday when I was here. There's another cruise ship in port, and certainly it's a much better visual of the city than what it was last Monday. There's a sailboat coming in without its sails. He's under motor. Look at the beautiful fresh seafood here. How good is that? Look at the lobsters. Fantastic. The guy who was fishing at the end of the pier, he was chasing snapper, which is what the first fish is there. Beautiful fresh Australian seafood. Look at that. Fantastic. Looks like they're giving the rotunda a bit of a once over. On a Sunday they'll have bands and live music out here. Changing it around a lot by the looks of it. I'm going to show you an anchor in a minute. Certainly probably a little bit big for the jet ski. A link with Trafalgar, anchor and swivel from HMVS Nelson, flagship of the Victorian Naval Forges. And have a look at this baby. It is massive, and there's a swivel there. I remember when I was tying my fishing rods I'd use a swivel. That's a little bigger. Imagine even in the day going back when this ship was around, forging something like this, forging that swivel so it actually turns. That's pretty crazy. And I'll give you an idea of how big this is. That's my hand if I can find it. It's my hand, so it's pretty bloody big. Well, I'm back next to the tennis courts. There's a beautiful HG ute there. Love HG. And a Prado. Not really a classic car, but it's a Prado. It's a VY. Got a whole bunch of VHs here looking really good. And a Tirana. I've got a soft spot for VHs. I had one in that bluey colour when I was younger with a 253. Tirana. So I reckon I'm going to get out of here. It's getting really hot. My car's still in the shade, which is great. I'll leave the roof off for now, I think. Cruise on home. But I've had fun, and thank you for coming along and being some company for me. I appreciate it. Anyone who actually knows me in real person knows that I'll talk underwater, so I really appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. Anyway, I'm going to call it. I don't know how much footage I've taken or how much long, but I don't really think it's about that. I just think it's about the journey. Anyway, as Adam the Woo would say, the vlog is over. See you guys. A little bit of bonus. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in going to the Melbourne or the Victorian Railway Museum, because I'm probably a little bit keen to come and have a look at this. So let me know if you would like to see our history of trains.